Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here, basically, we are discussing about that topic. Basically, that is basically the city creation. In this, basically, we are talking about one story, basically, of the child, basically, poor child, basically. He basically given the brain cancer, basically. Somebody given the brain cancer. Like this, basically, after when he become when his age basically was 20 to 23, that particular group basically told that basically now basically is okay, then basically he will take care of himself only basically. Now basically we don't need him basically, because we have done our age and everything. Like this basically they told that okay, like this basically thing happened basically. Then one of the person told that यार मतलब बहुत बुरा किया. Indian nationality are this type of people basically that we never basically able to track that basically. Which kind of people basically are of Indian nationality here? Sorry, which kind of people basically are of SBI group basically? That actually was the question basically asked. Then one of the person told that who actually created the SBI here basically. One of the person told that basically was created by some German group basically, but German group basically never came in front of the India country basically. They were playing backly basically. Backly means they created few people like Jawaharlal Nehru, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, then Sardar Patel. They actually created a German group basically. Then basically it was that basically Sardar Patel group. Then basically they created a few more freedom fighters. Like this basically they created India basically. Then one of the person told that basically who is basically handling the software company basically, yes, software companies basically, because you are not getting job, that means it's connected like this basically. Then he told that yes here basically. Then one of the person told here you are basically in same India basically who actually given the problem basically to you. Then he told that yes basically. Assume basically that's my story basically. But real basically I'm not getting the job basically. So one of the person told that basically yes here basically. Which kind of people basically are this Indian nationality? Which kind of people basically are of Indian nationality are basically who are sitting in the parliament house basically? Which kind of people basically are there here? Then he told that basically that is India na basically. In India basically anything is possible basically. That was told by the one of the person basically. That's why few people told that basically India is great basically. That also few people told basically. That means they might have got like, the experience basically of the India basically. So one of the person told that basically like this basically described the thing basically. Then basically one of the person again came back to the death words basically. Then one of the person told that, for example, mm, I will tell one more story basically. This will be the very dangerous story basically. For example, some group basically created one human clone basically. Then he told that okay basically. That person which is going, that is actually human clone basically. Wherever that particular person goes, na basically, there basically the heart attack energy generates. Which generate heart attack energy basically. So whenever basically you are standing in front of that particular person basically, that heart attack energy basically enters your in your body basically. If your body basically is attracting that energy basically. Then he told that are you sure basically? Then he told that yes basically. Then he told that after attracting the energy basically for after how many days basically he gets the earth heart attack. Then he told that after certain days basically, because nobody should doubt also na basically, nobody is supposed to doubt also that basically this human clone basically which is created by one group, that basically has is giving the heart attack basically. In this doctor also basically are not going to tell anything basically. Why? Because their business is ongoing na basically of heart attack. Then he told that yes here basically, this has converted into business basically. So one of the person told that this is also sales and business basically. So one person basically that basically is going, he is spreading heart attack energy basically. He is actually created by the human clone department basically. And human clone who creates that basically whole world know basically. Whole world basically knows who creates the human clone and which software companies are connected. That also whole world knows basically. Then one of the person told that, yeah, basically that's very dangerous here basically. That means few people gets heart attack and few people basically don't get heart attack. That type of thing also basically are there. Then he told that yes, basically the body of the person basically, if he takes the attraction data basically, then he will 100% get the heart attack. If he will not take, then basically will not get the heart attack. Then one of the person told that basically, this is one thing basically, right? This is one thing basically he told. He told that basically previously you told that basically power supply company basically sometime pass. That is there basically. That is there basically. But somebody got the information that basically that power supply basically are passing this type of information. So they basically stopped this type of activity. But sometime basically they keeps on doing this type of activities. Why? How basically I will tell you. They basically spreaded the heart attack energy, right? Basically. As if that basically 1 lakh people basically got heart attack in India basically. Sorry, heart attack energy basically entered into the body basically in India. Then he told that yes basically. Then basically when heart attack energy is going to get activated basically. That basically one of the person asked the question basically. Then he told that when this, then basically need to check here basically when basically, then basically one of the power supply told that basically when the times comes now basically, that time basically they activates and they basically send the data to the sorry, they send the data to the each and every house basically. That is the time basically when the heart attack gets activated and lots of people basically dies in while they are sleeping basically. So one of the person told that basically that energy basically which was sent by that particular person from the body to the person basically, then he told that yes basically that person basically equal to blood cells basically. Then he told that yes basically you are 100% correct. You are 100% correct. That person equal to heart attacks set of words basically which was created actually by the set of human clone departments basically. Then he told that that's very dangerous here basically. Which kind of world basically this somebody has created? Then he told that yes, yeah, you are 100% correct. Few people told that basically we are already left the Mars for the Mars because we know what are the future of the Earth planet basically. That after this saying after this type of talk basically they literally left for the Mars basically because they are telling that which kind of creation basically somebody has done basically. Few people says that basically Earth planet already has came to the last day of world basically. Any day basically world will end basically because the creation has happened like that way no, basically. One of the person told that creation has happened like that way basically to keep the control with them. Lots of things basically they have created like this. Lots of things basically happen. This basically lots of people. Few people given the Bhavishwani also basically 2012 basically the world will end, but that world has not happened one day basically. So that is also basically there. Few people say that basically today world will end, but world has ended today. Today world has ended. See basically, what is the time basically? See basically, the time is 18 December 2023. Time is 8:12 basically. So world has ended. No, basically world has not ended. See the earthquake also basically. Earthquake basically has basically any big earthquake has basically came basically. See basically big earthquake has came basically. No basically. So world is not ended basically. World basically is not ended. Few people says that yeah basically it's earthquake and a big earthquake basically happens, then basically it might possible that the world will end basically. But world has ended basically. Then he told that yes. In next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this.